I watched KJVOnly01's video titled Psalms 12, verse 6 and 7, KJV. And here's a few excerpts from his video.
Very good evening, folks. Tonight we're going to be talking about the inspiration and preservation of Scripture. And the springboard verse that I'm going to be using to build my case as we go through a series of other things later on, I want to keep a focus on this verse primarily here tonight, is found in Psalm chapter 12, verses 6 and 7. So the psalmist writes here, "For the words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever." So that's Psalm chapter 12, verses 6 and 7. Now, in these verses, God makes it perfectly clear that He's in control of the Scripture. He says that He's going to. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from this generation forever.
After watching the video, I posted the following comment. If you are basing your argument that God preserved His Word in the KJV on Psalms 12, verses 6 to 7, then your base just broke. The word them in the Hebrew is masculine, but the word for words is feminine. Therefore, the them cannot be referring to the words. If you do, then you are ignoring grammar, and anyone ignoring grammar is either a deceiver or a liar. As I point out in my video, KJVOnly's error, preserved the words, the KJVOnly's interpretation of this passage is an error as it contradicts the grammar of the passage in the Masoretic Hebrew text. KJVOnly01 responded back, "The KJV translations were second to nobody when it came to interpreting and translating Hebrew and Greek into English. You are a peon in comparison to those masters of language. Just read their credentials. You are your own final authority. The Almighty is fully capable of giving man an infallible English translation, and He did just that." Well, I responded back, and I wrote, "I noticed you completely ignored my comment. I've noticed that KJVOnlyists frequently turn aside from the evidence and just ignore it. I guess that is one way of preserving your doctrines. I wonder if God is more concerned about doctrine or His Word." Then I clicked the post button and I got the following message. "You have been blocked by the owner of this video." I guess he proved my point. KJVOnlyists will frequently block you because they don't want to hear it. They would much rather just ignore it and hold on to their doctrine. One other thing that I would like to point out here is that in my post I never criticized the translation of the text, only his interpretation of it. KJVOnly01 jumped to the conclusion that I was referring to the preserve them versus the preserve him issue, which is clear evidence that he did not really read my post. He's not interested in the truth, just his doctrine. He simply made his out-of-context comment and then proceeded to block me to end the discussion.